Hello, everybody. Everybody have enough to eat? Too loud? Can everybody hear me? How's that? Anyway. There we go. Well, let's stay. Very bad. So everybody having a good time?
Yeah.
Well, we managed to pull off another year. And the way the Papa system's growing, we're doing that because of the memberships and all the volunteers that help us accomplish another fantastic year. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I don't know what we're going to do for next year, but
we have to leave because in 2 hours it says you only have 2 hours maximum. The sign behind you. The sign behind you? Over there. 2 hours.
well, I guess I'm going to have to take the prizes home for myself. Anyway, it's some pretty exciting times. I'm just going to just the mere thought of it. I want to recall once when I was in Australia, and it was the Pocket Auto Patch Association, and I was able to get into it through the reverse auto patch, and I thought that was a big deal 10 or 15 years ago. But now, it doesn't matter what you have, you can always get into the PAPA system through any mode. D-Star, DMR, Analog, All-Star. The system has really grown.
Some of us still use the radio.
Yeah, I got mine. At least I had it. For some fun times. Anyway, the ladies here, we have a special drawing. If you haven't gone over and talked to Joe, please wander over there. We have a couple of $100 of gift certificate, credit cards for 50 each for the ladies. So for all the ladies that are in the room, please wander over and get a ticket from Joe. You know, the system has grown, but so have the volunteers. We're up to 53 repeaters, and we cover all modes. And just the mere thought of maintaining them is a huge job. But we also have a steering committee that has been growing into the spot of managing the system. And as they've told me a couple of times, Jesus Christ, they said you created another monster. And I'm going to have to agree with them. But thank God that we have a lot of volunteers that pick up the slack and get the job done at the end of the day. And we're going to be having a great time here. We have several manufacturers that make my job easy and the PAPA Systems job easy by donating a lot of nice door prizes. Just the thought of having $6,000 worth of door prizes for a luncheon is just astronomical. So a lot of you are going to, I hope all of you go home with a prize so I don't have to ship anything out. That becomes a real challenge. I'll tell you the biggest challenge I had in the last couple of weeks was the damn t-shirts and polo shirts. What a pain in the you-know-what to get them shipped out. So I'm gonna give that job to somebody else because I certainly don't want to continue to do that. I had Bob volunteer to Bob KJ6 ABT to do it, but I wouldn't lay that job on him. It was a real pain. But anyway, we're gonna try to get started. We got we're going live. Are we live now?
You're live.
We're live. Okay. So a lot of people that have purchased, obviously they couldn't all, we had, how many tickets did you sell, Joe? 500? 1,500 tickets. Could you imagine trying to squeeze all those people in here? Unbelievable. But this, you know, the fiesta and the picnic is the biggest fundraisers for the system. And that has permitted us to put together, I lost count, I think it's either 8 or 9 repeaters this year. And a lot of them were just squeezing into the same hilltop, so that makes it fairly easy, but we're repackaging them. So I'm running out of words. We are live. Thank you. There's a lot of people, a lot of hands here that love to talk. Where's Cliff at? Clifford.
I was hiding.
I'm going to ask a few volunteers to say a few words since we're live, and then we'll get the drawing started. But let me give credit before Cliff comes up to the manufacturers that have donated the prizes. We got Marvin here from Impulse. Raise your hand, Marvin. We got Bob from KJ6 UVT from Let's Get Ready. And Ray Novak, which isn't here today, but he's never let us down. He has always donated the #1 prize for MyCom. Like I said earlier, we have posted $6,000 in prizes. I remember the grand prize from La Plaza or Alvera Street. That was really a big, big prize. It was a handheld Anytone, not an Anytone, I'm sorry, a Kenwood. It was a Kenwood, and I think we paid $300 or $400 for it. And that was a big deal. But we've come a long way. So it's been a fun ride, and we're going to have a lot of surprises for all of the TAPA members for next year. If you think we've gone a long way, just wait till next year. It'll be a lot of improvements on the system. A couple of things. Cliff, you ready? I'm running out of words. And Cliff.
Yes, sir.
It's all yours.
Well, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor and give yourself a big round of applause for choosing the fastest growing repeater system in Southern California, the Papa system. I started the Papa system way back in, I think, 2009. Cecil had an afro and my hair was black. Now, here, what is this, 2019? I was just talking with a gentleman not too long ago that we had 7 repeaters. And we were like feeling pretty cool because we had 7 repeaters. Now, when I do the net, I can't even call them all off. It's just, I have to call them up in groups of 5. So that's thanks to the people that do the work out there. I just want to point out a few people, and yeah, I'm going to put you on the spot, man. And if I forget you, or forget about you, I'm just old. You know,
You're not old. You're going to get to be
I'm just
82.
old.
How old are you? How old are you?
So Steve, CIK, can you stand up, sir? Everybody on the steering committee, we have everybody on the steering committee, can you stand up? Ira. I was over there hiding in the corner. Ed, that works on the stand up, man. These people need to see. This stuff doesn't just happen automatically. It just doesn't work automatically. Michael, Lord, okay, I told you to stand up. And his lovely wife, Naomi. And yes. But this stuff doesn't just happen automatically. It takes a lot of work and effort into it. I've seen people call Michael on the air with problems. He does the net on DMR, and a lot of people have problems, and he works things out. And it's just one of the great things about this system that everybody cares enough to help one another, and that's why we move forward. So I just want to thank you right now for winning the grand prize, and
Because you need another radio.
I
You need it.
didn't win? Oh. And I would personally like to thank everybody that is support. I'd like to thank Steve Cass6LOV, Matt K3MAT, Bob W6CJX, and everyone else that steps in and helps me out for the, Carolyn, everybody that steps in and helps me out for the Saturday night roundtable. When I started the roundtable, there was nobody on Saturday night. There was nothing on Saturday night. There was just dead silence on Saturday night. Everybody got on the radio, and after 5 o'clock, it was dead. So we started the roundtable, and this is some 9-10 years later. Everybody looks forward to turning on the radio and being on the air on Saturday night. They look for a net, look for someone to talk to. and sometimes some of these nets goes until like 11 o'clock at night. That was the UFO net. I'm not responsible. I don't want to talk about that too much, but anyway. But thanks to all of you guys got going, and we're going to keep things going. So whoever is going to give away the prizes, don't look over here. The microphone is all yours. God bless everybody. Take care. And come back to us safe and sound next year.
Okay, I guess, did all the ladies get their ticket? They're good? I guess ladies go first. Let's try it, be a little bit different this time. So we're going to do the drawing for the ladies.
Well, like the word Cecil and Delaney done a little holiday joke, which will prelude into pulling raffle tickets for the ladies. So I think we have quite a few here today, so it's great. Now, if I can remember this joke, sometimes I better to start off with the punchline first. And then Bob, W6C Jax. For people who don't know. I don't even. All right, so the joke is, they've done a lot of research on the reindeer, and they found out that male reindeers and female reindeers have antlers. I didn't know that. I thought it was a male thing. Apparently, antlers come in at the same time. The lady reindeers lose their antlers like November or so, just in time for the holidays. Did I say ladies? The male reindeers lose their antlers around November, wintertime. The lady reindeers keep theirs until spring. Therefore, if you look at the timeline and the window of opportunity, that means Santa's reindeers were all females. So who else could pull a fat man in a red velvet suit all around the world in one night and not get lost? The ladies have it. And don't forget to tip me on the way out. I mean, your waiters and waitresses. Do I just? Oh, okay. We're picking tickets. And the first lucky lady. Oh, I do have one. How about Kilo, November 6th, Foxtrot Alpha Oscar. And congratulations. Yep, partner one.
It's always the new hand.
That was all done on the fly too, by the way. Just had this urge to jump up and grab the microphone and tell a stupid senator. All right, the second one. Who's picking these anyway? People just walking around going. All right, the second we have, next lucky lady is going to be Kilo Mike 6, Zulu Delta Kilo. All right. Let me get this one away. There we go. Take the top. I guess I can't really call them twice, right? And the next lucky lady. Yeah, we need to write those down. Still got small. Susan. How about Susan? What are the chances of two Susans in here? Well, it's maybe a. Can you read that?
The number on the front.
Oh, okay.
Any other Susan here?
Okay, ticket. Oh, that's it. 594-0443. Susan. Good morning. All right. Ticket number. For the last, but not least, lucky lady is, last three digits is 436. And that's Fran. There you go. You're very welcome. All right, that's it for me. We'll go ahead and we're at the calling order announcements. Thank you. Our illustrious photographer has announced to me that please do not leave if you have won something, whether it be the gift card or all or one of these great prizes up here, because we're going to take pictures afterwards out front. So, thank you.
Usually do all this,
Yes,
put it in an envelope.
Okay, Dave, has everybody in the room participated in spending at least $20 for raffle tickets today? Everybody has? Anybody want to buy $40 worth today? Okay. No more takers. I guess we have to start the drawing. So what we're going to do, we always do this, we'll pull a ticket for the grand prize first, and then we'll just start off with all the balance of the prizes, which is a lot. It's probably going to take us 3 hours. Maybe not. We think we got a system going this time. So, okay, so the first prize is for Nikon 7300. What we're going to do is we'll pull a ticket, and we'll ask this gentleman right here to pull a ticket and give it. One. Okay. Okay. Here we go again. No. The next prize is for a Go Box from Impulse Electronics. So I want to speed this thing up so we can get the show on the road. We used to have volunteers before, but it took forever. The grand prize, Dan, Babe, it's AOL. The call is KD6, right? KD6 AOF. When's the
KB or KG?
robots?
Delta.
Right there.
Oh, you're being backed up by Mark.
Did you guys, somebody is writing this down?
Yeah.
You got it?
Cecil, indicate which prize number it is and also use phonetics.
Okay. I'm gonna give it to somebody else that knows phonetics, because I don't. Any volunteers that can go faster than me?
Michael.
And there's Michael Richard.
All right, our next prize is the Zoom Spot Duplex Kit.
Number 3.
And this goes to Tom, W6JFC.
Use phonetics, please, for the call.
Just the call. Okay. W6, Juliet, Foxtrot, Charlie. Next one is Zoom Spot Dual Band Kit. So this is the same as the regular Zoom Spot, but it can do VHF or UHF.
Yes, we have.
Take it, please. We have Greg S. Alpha Foxtrot 6, Papa India.
Alpha India.
Oh, and he got a pie star.
Yeah.
Greg. What kind of pie? Apple pie?
Alright, so next up is a Bioenno battery. It's a 9 amp hour battery with charger. And I cannot read this person's name. Kilo Echo, Kilo 2, Victor Golf Echo. Kilo 2.
Kilo 2.
That's his blue. You sure? Alright, Luke, I need a here.
What's it called?
Kilo 2.
K2BG.
Victor Golf Echo. Number 5.
Got it on. Got it on.
All right, I have another battery just like that. That is all right, next up is John, Kilo, Delta, 6, November, Kilo, Sierra.
November Kilo Sierra.
Number 6.
Can you type it in and show it on the screen?
I have no keyboard.
No, oh. But he does.
You're not.
You got Bluetooth?
Yeah, we're not hooked up to the monitor at all.
Gotta get contestants, they get the call.
All right, next up, another battery. This is a 15 amp battery plus charger. And this goes to Chris, Alpha Alpha 4, Charlie Delta. who I don't think is here today. No.
Chris.
All right, I have one more 15 amp battery charger. This is Bob, Kilo, Juliet, 6, Golf, Echo, Uniform. Did you guys not buy tickets?
They're all San Diego people.
We just didn't buy the right one.
All right, this is number 9. We have a TYT MD 9600 DLMR Mobile. This is George, KM6 Kilo, Oscar, Alpha. Right here. All right, George, over here.
Pretty good, dude.
All right, number 10 is a TYT MD 750 DMR handheld. This goes to Franz, KM6, Whiskey, Lima, Uniform.
Your dad is going out for print.
Okay. Need another card. What are you looking for? All right, I have another MD 750. This one goes to Dustin. No call sign. Dustin. Any Dustins here? Yeah. This is number 11. All right, next up, number 12. This is a TYT MD430. MD430. This is a radio that's very similar like the Hytera PD362. It's a breakable radio. This is going to Doug, KJ6
We need the call sign again. ACO. ACO.
KJ6 Alpha Juliet Ocean.
Alpha Juliet Ocean.
That's not what you said
Doug.
the first time.
What's your call again? ACO. Alpha Charlie Ocean.
Alpha Charlie Ocean.
All right, number 13, another MD430. This goes to Greg, KK6, Whiskey, Lima, Delta.
Was Doug here? Doug.
Yes, he's right here.
Doug. Any picture of this? Oh, okay.
All right, we're on page 2 here, guys. right, I have an MD380, MDEV 380. This is going to
If you can't read it, draw another one.
I think that it's Stacy Harris.
Oh, yeah. I know her.
You know her?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's the general, the Air Force general. The 3-star general.
Oh, she didn't have a call sign, right?
Right, because she had only passed her license about 10 minutes before. Yeah, she bought it at Spitfire.
Okay, 15.
3-star general.
All right, number 15 is another MD380. This goes to Raffle, KM6, November, Lima Zulu. Raffle, R.A. Frank Echo Lima. All right, prize number 16. We've got a TYT UV88 analog EST. This is going to Josh. KJ0 Sierra Hotel Lima. This is number 16. All right, 17 is another UV88 handheld. This goes to Al Carroll, Kilo 6 Alpha Lima. No Alphas here.
Name again? Name again, please.
Al, Alpha Lima, last name Carroll. Kilo Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Lima. All right, so next up is the TYT TH350 analog handheld. Antoinette, KM6 Zulu Delta Kilo. Alright, so we have another TYT TH350. These radios are interesting because they're a tri-band analog, and you can get these off Amazon. They're 80 bucks, 85, something like that. We got another repeat winner here. This is Raffle again, KM6, Lima Zulu. And I assume he's still not here.
Back in the box.
Alright, prize number 20 is a TYT TC228 analog handheld. This goes to Rick, W6 Victor X-Ray.
Not here.
W6 Victor X-Ray.
No, he's not here. I'll take it to him if you want.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, seriously.
Cecil.
He told me if he won the 7,300, then I should bring it home for him. I told Rich I'd take it out of his phone. So he's down in Long Beach today at the EX.
This is for 21.
City races now. Click on my 7:30.
All right, prize number 21 is another TYT TC228 analog. And this one is here. Don Hill, Kilo Echo 6, Bravo X-Ray Tango.
Hang on a second. Not to embarrass you. One $5 ticket, right?
All through there. And in the car, if you want to the down glass.
22. All right, who wants a mobile radio? DMR mobile radio. A new Anytone mobile radio. All right, I think this is Stan. K6, Bravo, Lima, Uniform. All right, next one up here is number 23. This is another Anytone D578 mobile. This is for Greg, who apparently got a free ticket somewhere. And this is KN6 Echo Zulu Romeo. Congratulations. All right, this is for prize number 24. This is an Anytone D878 Plus. Brian, KK6, Bravo, Delta, Foxtrot.
That's how you react.
All right, 25, another Anytone D878 handheld. This is for Paul, N6, Delta Uniform. Yes, what did I say? All right, 26, another Anytone D878. This one goes to John, KD6, November, Kilo, Sierra. All right, up next, we have an Anytone D868 radio with GPS. This goes to Dave, November 3, Bravo, Kilo, Victor.
Four more chances.
All right, sorry to take a little pause there, everybody. I want to remind all of the winners that they only get to take their prize home. They collect outside for pictures after we're done. So keep that in mind. I wanted to put a personal thanks out to Bob UBT for helping us out with all the anything and CYC products. He is an amazing supporter of the process. Thank you for all you do. All right, so we're moving over to some shirts now. For those that don't know, we have Papa brand gear now that you can get. So we have a polo shirt coming up. This is going to Ed, KB6, Tango, Hotel, Oscar. For those of you taking notes, can you make put a large next to the first shirt there, so we know what size to order? Thank you. All right, we got another polo shirt here. This one goes to Larry. N2, Charlie, Papa, Alpha. Size? Yeah, large on this one.
I got to scoot on her.
Yeah, good
Take care.
Man, if this guy was here, he'd be really happy. So we got up a polo tee for a t-shirt now instead of a polo shirt. This one goes to Raffle, KM6, November, Lima, Zulu.
Good job, guys. You got a prize.
All right, so this one is item number 31. This goes to Bill, Alpha, Bravo, 6, Bravo, Whiskey, right here.
All right.
Yeah, just let him know what size.
Yeah.
So you want 2X.
Get into walk-in. Hey, Stride. Stride. These here are not on your list. Two more. Yes. Walk-in.
I was thinking about ordering them. We still have to work this
Okay, we've got a couple of off-book prizes here that were brought in today and donated to the club. So the first one here is a Baofeng radio of unknown model number. T1. Tango 1? Yeah. Okay, it's a Tango 1. It's a mini radio. I can see it says that here. This goes to Bob, KJ6, Golf, Echo, Uniform. Oh, yeah, no, so far. No.
Go in the back.
Okay, and then we have a multimeter up here that was donated by RF Parts. They've been a tremendous friend to the Papa system. If you have an opportunity, please support their business as well. This goes to Stan, K6, Bravo, Lima, Uniform.
That was a meter.
Alright, gang, I have just been handed the envelope.
Page 1.
Inside this envelope, someone will take home an IC 7300. Is everybody listening? It's a very large envelope for such a small ticket. Len, WA6, Quebec, Hotel, Delta.
All in favor that Lynn doesn't get it and I get it, say
The longest term Papa member here finally wins something big.
Hey, Lena, you're finally retired today, so memorize it.
I still
Okay,
got
so
one on
we're
the
done
shelf.
with the door prizes here. We're done with the agenda for today, right? Yeah. Okay, we have no more planned agenda for today. You guys are totally welcome to stay and talk. For those of you that won prizes, you need to go outside to meet up with RJ and so that you can get your photos taken. So please do that. I want to thank all the Papa members for their support of the club and supporting each other. We're looking forward to a great 2020. So have fun. Talk to you on the air.
No,
Drive safe.
Is there any volunteers that want to say anything? Words of encouragement? No takers? Okay. Everybody have a happy holiday. Hey, come on. I want everybody to give Cecil a big round of applause.
Okay, I'll say one thing. It wasn't a mistake when I voted for Cecil to join the Papa group. We have 25 members, so there you go.
No.
I'm sorry. That's the one. Take it right.
You wanted the digital radio, where you going? Radio club is about the Papa system. Not really, I just don't have that much time left.
I'm moving around. Now I got
I'd love to, but.
once again. My wife's gonna say, why didn't
Thank
you
you.
call it?
Yeah, it's, which one, the one? Simi Valley. Yeah, I know, that'd be a long haul from San Diego, because I'm always driving up here 3 or 4 times. I'd love to, but. You have a designated ambassador. Yeah, Michael. Michael, I'll tell him, send me an email. He does a great presentation. So, you send me an email, I'll take care of it.
And your prizes. Thank you.
Let's see.
Dr. Michael. This is Brian Hernandez. Hey, Brian. He's our VP at City Certified Amateur Radio Club. Okay. He sets up our speakers, special speakers. Okay.
She needs a guy.
What day?
It would be the second Thursday of the month. Probably.
And where is it?
Second Thursday in
Yeah, I'm not sure if that day